We all saw it. Thor's Stormbreaker is a more powerful weapon than his hammer Mjolnir. This is the same weapon that couldn't be stopped by all the Infinity Stones combined. The weapon that beat Thanos, one of the most powerful villains in the MCU. You'd think no villain could be more villainous than Thanos, right? Meet Doctor Doom. But how powerful is Doctor Doom? To understand the villain Doctor Doom and his power, you have to know that Doctor Doom wasn't actually born with any power. He learned everything. That single fact made him one of the most unique villains in the Marvel Universe. Before he became Doctor Doom, he was Victor Von Doom, born in Latveria. His father, a healer, was killed by the king after failing to heal the king's daughters. His mother was a witch, something Victor came to know later after her death, and that her spirit had been imprisoned by a demon she had bargained with. This troubled childhood would make the foundation for the villain he would turn out to be. Victor was a curious science mind, and this got him a scholarship to study at an American university where he would meet Reed Richards, the founder of the Fantastic Four and his longtime rival and nemesis. Victor worked on a project where he secretly experimented with a device to bridge the gap between dimensions. It failed terribly, blowing up in his face and leaving him permanently scarred. He was expelled by the university for conducting dangerous science experiments. He left America and traveled to Tibet, where he met Tibetan monks who taught him discipline and mystical knowledge. He dominated the monks after learning their secrets, and he directed them to forge him his signature metal armor and a mask to hide his scarred face. This suit formed Doctor Doom's first line of power. The titanium armor gives him super strength and protection from any attack by a natural superhero by having a personal force field generator. With the armor and acquired knowledge, Doctor Doom was born, officially dropping his name, Victor. His armor was no ordinary armor. It protects him from attack, but also grants him the ability to fight heroes himself via both force fields and concussive energy blasts, and even flight, as he later constantly kept upgrading the suit. Doctor Doom returns to his mother country a stronger person. He overthrows the local monarch and he installs himself as a dictator. As ruler, he uses the country's resources to further develop his command of science, robotics, and sophisticated weapons. He even conquers the problem of time travel, enabling him to travel anywhere and anytime in the universe. This enables him to pursue his longtime goal of total global domination. He creates a whole army of Doombots, bots that are exactly like him but slightly less powerful. His Doombots are so good that his enemies have fought them, thinking they were fighting him. His country, Latveria, becomes one of the most protected countries in the world, making it nearly impossible to overthrow him from power. Beyond his science, Doom spent decades collecting one of the most thorough libraries of magic spells and artifacts on the planet, and the skill to use them to maximum effect. This made Doctor Doom a master spellcaster. He can cast spells more powerful than Doctor Strange. He actually once crippled the Sentry, yeah, that guy who beat up the Thunderbolts. Doom also has telekinesis, where he can easily lift and toss his enemies around. He can use his power to corrupt other superheroes and make them do his will, and the fact that he can transfer his conscience to another person just by eye contact. Yeah, he can literally do a lot. In fact, he has brought sorcery to a level that rivals or even exceeds his scientific knowledge. He does not depend on one source of power. He combines genius-level intelligence, advanced technology, political power, and master-level magic. He's like Iron Man and Doctor Strange, but in one person.